Ian Baker-Finch retires. Legendary CBS Golf voice ends iconic run. A legendary voice bows out. Golf broadcasting icon Ian Baker-Finch announces retirement. Hold on to your golf caps, sports fans. A true broadcasting titan is stepping away from the microphone. Ian Baker-Finch, the beloved Australian golf commentator who has been a staple of CBS Sports for nearly 2 decades, is preparing to bid farewell to the broadcasting world. At 64 years old, Baker-Finch is set to conclude his remarkable broadcasting journey during the final 2 tournaments of CBS Sports' 2025 golf season, the 3M Open and the Wyndham Championship. But this isn't just a retirement. It's the closing of an extraordinary chapter in sports commentary that spans an incredible 30-year career. And here's where it gets fascinating. Baker-Finch's path to broadcasting stardom is anything but conventional. After experiencing a challenging moment in his professional golf career, a devastating 92-stroke performance at the 1997 Open Championship, he transformed personal struggle into a remarkable second act in television. Transitioning from professional golfer to respected broadcaster, Baker-Finch quickly became known for his sharp wit and insightful analysis. Starting with ESPN in 1998 and moving to CBS in 2006, he established himself as a trusted voice in golf commentary, working alongside legends like Jim Nantz and Nick Faldo. In a heartfelt statement that's sure to tug at golf enthusiasts' heartstrings, Baker-Finch reflected on his journey. Golf has been an enormous part of my life. I was fortunate to compete against the best players in the game and more recently work with the very best in television. CBS Sports CEO David Berson praised Baker-Finch's contributions, highlighting his passion, insight, warmth, and steady presence on the air. But the real question is, who will fill the void left by this broadcasting legend? While CBS has not yet announced a replacement, fans are undoubtedly wondering how the network will manage its on-air roster. Traditionally, CBS waits until retiring commentators complete their final broadcasts before revealing new talent. Baker-Finch's retirement marks the end of an era, but his impact on golf broadcasting will undoubtedly be remembered for years to come. From major champion to beloved commentator, he has been a constant, comforting presence for golf fans worldwide. So, golf enthusiasts, what are your thoughts? Will anyone be able to match Ian Baker-Finch's unique blend of expertise and entertainment? Share your memories and predictions in the comments below. As Baker-Finch himself said, "Here's to new adventures and the enduring love of golf. Cheers to a remarkable career, Finchy." Ian Baker-Finch announces retirement after 30-year golf broadcasting career. A legendary voice in golf is about to go silent. Or is he? After nearly 3 decades of narrating birdies, bogeys, and unforgettable Sunday finishes, Ian Baker-Finch has revealed that next week's Wyndham Championship will be his final broadcast for CBS Sports. The 64-year-old Australian, winner of the 1991 Open Championship and one-time top 10 player in the world, shared the news in a heartfelt statement on X, formerly Twitter. He wrote that, after 19 incredible years behind the CBS microphone and a remarkable 30-year journey in the industry, it is time to step away. And this is the part most people miss. Baker-Finch did not simply stroll into a commentary booth after his playing days. He began honing his on-air craft with ESPN and ABC back in 1998, learning the rhythm of television long before joining CBS in 2007. Many viewers forget that his early broadcaster years helped shape the calm, insightful style fans now know so well. David Berson, president and CEO of CBS Sports, quickly saluted Finchy, praising his passion, warmth, and steady presence on air. Berson emphasized that Baker-Finch will always remain part of the CBS family, suggesting, perhaps, that occasional guest appearances are not off the table. But here's where it gets controversial. Should networks continue relying on familiar voices from golf's past? Or is it time to usher in a new wave of analysts with cutting-edge data expertise and fresh perspectives? Some viewers argue that nostalgia often trumps innovation, leading to stagnant commentary. Others insist there is no substitute for the lived experience of a major champion. For newcomers to the sport, the Wyndham Championship, played in Greensboro, North Carolina, serves as the PGA Tour's regular season finale. It is the last chance for players to secure FedEx Cup points before the playoffs, raising the stakes and giving Baker-Finch one more dramatic canvas to paint with words. Beyond the booth, his resume stretches far: 17 worldwide tournament victories, captaincy of Australia's Olympic golf teams in 2016 and 2021, and recognition with the Australian Sports Medal in 2000 for significant service to athletics. He is also a life member of both the Australian PGA and the Australian PGA Tour. These honors reflect a career that has touched virtually every corner of the game. Yet Baker-Finch, who resides in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, has offered no clear hint of his next chapter. Will he mentor young Australian pros, dive deeper into Olympic golf strategy, or perhaps enjoy a quieter life away from TV lights while still wielding influence behind the scenes? Here's to new adventures and the enduring love of golf, he teased. Could another network lure him back for majors only? Would fans embrace a streaming-era version of his commentary? The debate is wide open. Now it's your turn. Do you feel golf broadcasting benefits more from seasoned champions like Baker-Finch? Or should television swing toward fresh analytical voices and new faces? Agree, disagree, or somewhere in between? Let us know what you think. Ian Baker-Finch retires. A tribute to his 30-year golf career. A legendary voice in golf is stepping away. How will the broadcast booth ever be the same? After nearly 30 years as a respected figure in the world of golf television, Ian Baker-Finch has officially announced his retirement from broadcast commentary, closing an era that began with his days as a professional golfer. If you've ever tuned in to a major golf event over the last 2 decades, chances are you've heard Baker-Finch's unmistakable commentary helping bring the drama of the fairways directly to your living room. On Tuesday, CBS Sports shared the news through a statement on their X account, confirming that Baker-Finch, now 64, is moving on after 19 remarkable years with the network. This news has many fans and colleagues pausing to reflect on what his absence will mean for televised golf. Before becoming synonymous with thoughtful analysis and that clear, warm tone, Baker-Finch was known for his prowess on the course. Hailing from Australia, his most celebrated achievement was claiming victory at the iconic 1991 Open Championship at Royal Birkdale. That single win solidified his place in golf history, though it also became the subject of debate among fans who argue whether one major championship creates a lasting legacy. What do you think? Does a single big win outweigh consistent top finishes? Let's hear your thoughts. Transitioning into media, Baker-Finch began his broadcasting journey with ESPN in 1998, later joining the CBS team in 2007. His broadcasting style blended experience, insight, and approachability, making even the most complex aspects of the game accessible to beginners. For example, he often explained tough strategic choices in relatable terms, once comparing the mental side of putting to sinking a nerve-wracking free throw in basketball. This relatable approach is often missing in modern analysis. But should it be? Some insist pure expert talk is the way forward, while others love the vivid analogies that invite new fans into the sport. Where do you stand? Reflecting on his retirement, Baker-Finch expressed his gratitude. After 19 incredible years as a golf analyst with CBS Sports and a remarkable 30-year journey in the industry, I am announcing my retirement from broadcasting. Golf has been an enormous part of my life. I was fortunate to compete against the best players in the game and more recently work with the very best in television. To my CBS Sports family, my teammates, producers, directors, and crew, thank you for your extraordinary talent, dedication, and camaraderie. You've made every moment in the booth a job, transforming broadcasts into cherished memories. But here's where it gets controversial. His departure raises tough questions. Is golf commentary losing too many seasoned voices to retirement? Will new commentators bring fresh energy, or will the broadcasts lose some of their magic? Weigh in with your thoughts. Do you welcome change? Or will you miss the familiar expertise and presence that Baker-Finch brought to each broadcast? Let's start a conversation. What will you remember most about Ian Baker-Finch's contribution to golf? And what do you hope to see from the future of golf coverage? Agree or disagree? Your perspective matters. Share your thoughts in the comments below.